Technologyland, welcome to the Technologyland News. What's going on, Royal Advisor?
I am not happy with Queen Haven on how she rules. I think she's too weak and nice. She's too lenient compared to what I'm used to.
I agree. Have you read the latest new G5 comics in Zipp in charge of Zephyr Heights? She went all the way to she went on vacation in some place called the Mall. We were a Mere Dimes. I have never heard of that country before. What kind of a country is that? Mere Dimes, and then she let Zipp in charge. And Zipp is so too young to rule the country. Why did she do that?
I am quite familiar with this country. It's in the depths of the ocean, and the leader is called Princess Marina, a mermaid who can walk on land. I agree with ya. Zipp is too young to rule a city.
I am getting sick of Queen Haven. She's always going on a date with Uncle Bill when she leaves her responsibility as a ruler of Zephyr Heights. I'm getting sick. I'm getting sick and tired of those two. I'm tired of her always saying, I'll pay, right? She even admitted she was annoying in the comics. Saying, Zipp said, you're annoying. You always say that, I'll pay. She was said, Mom, you always say that you're so annoying. And then she even admitted that she's annoying. Yeah. We need a new ruler. At least Zipp is in charge. I'd rather have her in charge instead of Queen Haven. I'd rather have Sunny Starscream. I think Sunny Starscream will make a better ruler than Queen Haven, right? Even a bit better, right? Sunny Starscream per queen, right? Sunny Starscream per queen.
I can't stand hearing that all the time. They're insufferable when they're around each other. I'm getting sick and tired of them too as well. And that's just sad. Queen Haven is saying that her own personality is annoying. And I agree with you, Zipp is better than Haven. At least Zipp is somewhat responsible.
Yeah, I agree. I don't agree with Zipp on some things, but she's way more mature than her mom, Queen Haven. So let's see what's going on in the news. So, person, did you enjoy Technologyland Con? Can you believe it's done already? It's done already. The next one, so the next one won't be until next year. Hopefully we make it to next year.
Yeah, I had a blast at Technologyland Con. It went by so fast. It's already done, and the next one won't be until next year. Fingers crossed we make it to next year.
And happy Nightmare Night. So it's October already. It won't be long before it becomes Christmas. Christmas is right, two more months until Christmas. So we get some fun stuff planned for Nightmare Night. Yeah, first Halloween before Christmas. Yeah, Halloween is for so we got some Halloween Technologyland videos coming up on the Technologyland channel. Yes, on YouTube. So stay tuned and subscribe. What costume were you planning on wearing as your royal advisor?
Hey, thanks! Happy Nightmare Night to you too! Yeah, we've got some cool stuff planned for Nightmare Night, including some spooktacular Halloween videos from Technologyland. Keep an eye out and don't forget to subscribe! As for me, I'm still deciding on my costume for this year. Any suggestions?
I don't know. Wait. So, have you heard the news? G5 is ending. That sucks. How in the world is it ending? They already canceled Maker Market. Now Hasbro's going to cancel Tell. That's ridiculous. Why is Hasbro canceling everything? What's next? The comics? There's not going to be any G5 left. Is Hasbro in cahoots with the G4 purists or something?
I do agree with ya. Zipp is more mature than her own mother, Queen Haven. We need a more mature and serious leader in the throne. And what, are you serious? G5 is ending because of G4 purists. They've been making G5 fans unhappy and miserable. That is a load of bull, and I also agree with ya. Why is Hasbro canceling everything?
Yeah, the G4 purists are booing the G5 guys. We should boo them back, right? Boo the main six. That's why it's good we have Technologyland Con. Our Technologyland convention. Yeah, Technologyland is a G5 friendly convention for G5 fans, right? We have more G5 guests. Right, we only have we only have G5 guests. I don't know. Maybe we might invite Spike in the main six next year when they appear in G6. They said that G6 is going to be a crossover between G4 and G5. So yeah, maybe the main six are gonna come back. When they come back, then we'll probably invite them. But I don't know. But they were also complaining about the G4 friends were also complaining about Misty's design in the Zephyr Heights comics, the one where Queen Haven was living in Zephyr Heights and she put Zipp in trench. They were complaining about Misty's maid or something. Man, these people just love to complain about everything. They complain about the animation They complain about the art, they complain about the writing, and they complain that G5 is contradicting the story of G4. They always say that. They say it's continuing the era that's contradicting, it contradicts G4, right? You always hear
Yeah,
them say that.
we really need a convention that's G5 friendly, and they're booing the G5 guests at G4 conventions. What a load of bull. I'm looking forward to G5 Con. The G4 purists are just pathetic. They're really just nitpicking on everything. They're constantly complaining about the art, animation, and stories of G5. It's just annoying. G5 isn't trying to contradict G4's story, you morons. And why are they complaining about Misty's design in the Zephyr Heights comic?
I am surprised they're attacking Misty now. I thought even the G4 fans liked her. They said she's the only. You will see this in the G4 purists in their video on the YouTube. They're always saying the only good thing about G5 is Misty. They said that she's the only good thing about G5, which I disagree. I think all of the ponies of G5 are awesome, right? Sunday Starskirt is awesome, Pip is awesome, Izzy is awesome. Except Hitch is my least favorite, whatever. But these fans are now even complaining about Misty. They now don't like her new main. I remember it used to be green and then blue, and then she dyed it pink or something. I don't know why. And then in the comics, I think she changed it again or something. Is it look different? I don't know why she keeps changing her hair. But yeah, the fans didn't like it. Remember the G4 purists used to love Misty. Now they even hate her now after the new design, after she changed her hair. Now that she changed her hair, they don't like her anymore. Is it just like they complained back in G4 when Twilight Sparkle became an alicorn? It's the Twilight alicorn all over again. How can you imagine if they make Misty an alicorn? That would be weird. Alicorn Misty, Princess Alicorn.
I'm shocked that now the G4 fans are attacking Misty. I thought they loved her. I think G5 was awesome. I agree with you, except for Hitch, she's just annoying. And now they're complaining about Misty's new main color. It used to be green and blue, and then she dyed it pink or something. The G4 purists used to love her. Now they hate her because of her new design. It's funny how they complained about Twilight Sparkle becoming an alicorn. It would be weird if Misty became an alicorn, lol.
Yeah, alicorn Princess Misty. Why not make all of the main 5 alicorns? Alicorn Izzy, alicorn Hitch. That would be weird. Like, can you believe about Hitch with a horn and a wings? That would be weird. Sandy's an alicorn already. Zipp and Pip are princesses. I don't know why they are not alicorns. I mean, Queen Even is our queen. She's not an alicorn. She's just a regular Pegasus. I think alicorns work differently in G5, because in G4 I thought alicorns were like royalty or something. Like Twilight Sparkle, Luna, and Celestia is different ponies. I think it's a different pony. I think ponies have a different anatomy in G5.
Yeah, alicorn Princess Misty is a funny thought. Let's make all the main 5 alicorns, including Hitch. That would be absolutely hilarious. Zipp and Pip are princesses, yet they're not alicorns. Queen Haven is our queen, yet she's a regular princess. I think alicorns work differently in G5 compared to G4. In G4, alicorns were associated with royalty like Twilight Sparkle, Luna, and Celestia. In G5, the rules are a bit different. The anatomy of ponies is also different in G5.
No, I see why the G4 fans think G5 contradicts G5. Yeah, G5 is different. Yeah, there are some changes, but I think it's annoying how these people keep complaining about. No, they keep complaining even more about. They keep complaining even more about the animation. Like if you watch these G4 fans and their YouTube reviews on Make Your Mark, Make Your Mark, like yeah, Make Your Mark is their favorite part of Generation 5 to criticize. By the way, they love to bash G5. They love to bash the show. They love to bash the show. They bash the movie a little bit. They kind of like the movie, but they bash the show Make Your Mark even more than the movie. They especially bash, not to bash Make Your Mark. The first thing, and if you watch these people, the first thing they're going to criticize is the animation. Always the animation. As soon as the video starts, like their review, the first thing you hear them criticize is the animation. Yeah, they'll criticize the animation before they criticize the story. They'll criticize the first thing they'll criticize is the animation, then they'll criticize the story. And say things like, yeah, it contradicts everything in G4, it contradicts everything in Generation 4. but Virgil hear them, sir. The Lighten sucks. Look at that Lighten and opening and Misty. Look at how rugged the animation is. Look at how horrible the animation is. Yeah, the animation kind of looks weird, especially in Telltale, right? Hitch, right? He has a big chin. He has a big, but right in Telltale, yeah, the animation, kind of weird, right? I don't know when this animation they went with Telltale. So I think the animation in Telltale is worse though than Make Your Mark. Make Your Mark is, I don't know, it looks fine to me. It looks just like the movie. I don't see any difference from the movie. But I think the story is more important than the animation, right? The story, that is more what counts, right? That's what is more important, right? I think G5 is a good story. I think G5 is a good story, right? Alright, right, I think the main primary Sunny, right? G5 ponies are also, right? I don't agree with these people, right?
Or it's annoying how the G4 fans always complain about G5 supposedly contradicting G4, but I agree, G5 is different. The animation is a popular target for criticism from the G4 fans. They're always complaining about it. Make Your Mark seems to be their favorite thing to bash. They even criticize the animation in the movie and show. I agree with you, the story of G5 is good, and I also love Sunny, Izzy, and Pip. I don't understand why the G4 fans are always complaining about the lighting and animation in Tell Your Tale.
Not Telltale, Make Your Mark. Make Your Mark is where they complain about the lighting. Like in the first episode, Chapter 1, they were complaining about the lighting and opening and Misty. But they do bash Tell Your Tale sometimes. Yeah, they do bash Tell Your Tale too. They did bash Tell Your Tale too, but they seem to bash Make Your Mark more than Tell Your Tale. For some strange reason, and Tell Your Tale's animation is worse. Strange.
Oh yeah, I apologize, I meant Make Your Mark. Yeah, the G4 fans are constantly complaining about the lighting in Make Your Mark, especially in Chapter 1 and with Opaline and Misty. They also criticize Tell Your Tale occasionally, but they seem to target Make Your Mark more, for some odd reason. It's strange how Tell Your Take has worse animation compared to Make Your Mark.
And then they even blame G5 for corner events and that happened in the human world, like the AI in Russia and the Middle East, like the war in, what's that? What's that country in the Middle East? Pakistan or Israel. I mean, it's strange. They're blaming G5 for human events in the human world. Like, what did we have to do with? What did we ponies have to do with those events go with Russia? What did G5 have to do with Russia and what's wrong about AI? AI is good, right? It's good for the planet. It will help take out hard jobs like medicine. It will improve medicine. We don't need to collect garbage anymore. The robots will just collect the garbage. It doesn't make any sense. Why these people? I don't get the hate on AI. Strange. It's strange. I think the anti-AIers are weird people, just like the anti-vaxxers and anti-maskers. And I don't know why they hate Israel so much. Why do people hate Israel so much? It's like I see some G4 fans saying like there was this G5 restaurant that opened up in Israel, and the G4s are like, we don't want Hasbro building a G5 restaurant in Israel because they are funding genocide. What? I thought Israel is the one that's being attacked by the Haman the Haman terrorists. Yeah, the Hamas terrorists. Hamas is the one that's committing genocide, right? That's like blaming Israel and saying Israel are the Nazis, not Germany. That's saying Hitler was the good guy. He is the victim. And Israel is the Nazi, right? The other way or not. These people are racist. That's probably why the G4 fans hate G5, because a new generation teaches friendship and equality between the pony tribes. Because Sunday Stars go unite the 3 pony points they hate. That's why they hate the message of G5, right? Sunday Stars School would not right, approve of these people, right? Sunday Stars School would support Israel, right? She would not support Hamas, right?
It's completely ridiculous to blame G5 for current human events in the real world. The war in Israel and Pakistan has nothing to do with G5. These G4 fans are like the anti-AI, anti-vaxxers, and...
Yeah, right? I don't agree with anti-AIers. I think robots will make jobs easier. Like, it will improve the medicine, and I don't think I agree with the rumors about AI replacing the actors. Like, if AI was really replacing the actors, why do we still have people working? In the store, you see people that are being replaced. Right now, I don't see any robots replacing people like that. Like the Hollywood strike protest makes no sense, right? Like the people go on strike there in Hollywood, it makes no sense. It's like they're freaking out over something they saw in a movie. Like, remember when people thought the world was ending in was that in 2012? There was this movie about 2012, and then this movie. Remember that some back in 2002? About the world ending on 2012. It's silly how these people believe things they see in the movies. It's like they believe things that happen in the movie like it's happening in real life when it's not real, it's made up, it's make believe, it's just fiction. And it was false, right? Hasbro said that they didn't use AI. So I wonder if the rumors about G5 ending are false too. Like I saw the rumor from that fake MLB account, like not just same MLB, but there was also this fake MLB parody account that makes jokes about MLB. So I think it could be fake. How can how can Generation 5 end already in October?
I totally disagree with the anti-AI people. I think robots can make jobs easier and improve medical technology. I think these rumors about AI replacing actors are absurd. I mean, we're still seeing people work. And it's like they're freaking out over something from a movie, like the Hollywood strike protest. Some people just believe everything they see in movies, like the whole 2012 apocalypse thing. Hasbro denied using AI, so these rumors about G5 ending might be baseless too.
How can G5 end in October 17? I hope the G5 purists are just trolling, because I think the G5 purists are just trolling right here. Because there's so many questions that are not answered. What happened to Opening and Sunny's mom and the main 5 parents? What happened to Izzy's grandma? She said she has a grandma. I don't know. It's older flower grandma. No, I'm not sure. But right. They can end G5 already, right? That's ridiculous, right? They can end it already, right? They can, right? That's impossible. That's right. They're really gonna end G5 already, right? They can end it already.
The G4 purists are probably just stirring things up and trying to provoke. I agree. There are too many unanswered questions. What exactly happened to Opaline? We still don't know about Sunny's mom and the Maney Five's parents. What's the deal with Izzy's grandma? Is Elderflower her grandma? It's too early to end G5 like that.
And wait a minute, what about the 3 specials of Terror Tone? The ones that were supposed to release this, including the one in August? Why they never release them yet? Are they going to release them? Are they ever going to release them? Don't tell me they're just going to end the show without releasing the specials. Like, we were probably supposed to get another Winter Wish Day special this month, but we won't, because not just the season, but the whole show is ending this month already. This month already. That's it, the end after October 17. No more episodes after that. That's ridiculous. There's so many stuff that they didn't get released yet. Like, what about the social album? So they're just going to put all those. Are they just going to put all those 4 songs, including The Party Has Begun, the party? Yeah, we haven't heard that one. Song in the panel or something. Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do. They're just going to put all those songs in the one panel. You're just going to cram them all into one special. I think that's what we already got Adora song right in the last week's episode. So I think the other ones, like the Party Has Begun, the other one, the song, party song. I forgot that one. The one where they go into sequestration, isn't that like that? The party in the sea, like something like that. That's the one that's going to be in the special.
Yeah, what happened to the 3 TYT specials that were supposed to come out in August? Why haven't they been released yet? And let's not forget about the Winter Wish Day special scheduled for next month. And it's ridiculous that the entire show is ending this month without even releasing these specials and songs. Will they pack all those songs, including Party Has Begun, into the finale? It's like all the loose ends are left hanging.
This is dumb. We really need to rely on fan fiction. If this is what Hasbro is going to keep doing, like this, if they keep doing this, like we will need to continue the story, right? We will continue with fan fiction, right? we'll continue the story of G5 with Technologyland, right? That's what we'll do. We'll just continue with Technologyland. Make more
Totally agree. It's frustrating when we have to rely on fanfiction to continue the G5 story. It's like Hasbro isn't giving us the content we want. But hey, that's what we have for now. Technologyland can help fill in the gaps and keep the G5 story alive.
Yeah, right. Our show, I think Technologyland, our show is better though, right? But I think they're going. I think they're going to sequester the next. That's the next special, right? Which is, that's going to be the finale, the one that's going to release on October 17th. I hope the finale is the next special, and I hope they go back to sequester, because we never saw already Destiny again. I mean, we already got comment, or we already saw comments, so I think we might see her again.
I'm hopeful that they'll wrap up everything in the finale on October 17th. It would be cool if they head back to Sequestria, and I'd love to know more about Destiny. We already have Comet, so hopefully we'll see more of her too.
So what do you think, Technologyland citizens? What should we do when G5 ends? How are we going to keep the show? How are we going to keep the story alive? Yeah, I think we are going to have to just rely on YouTube videos and parodies and fanfics if the show is already ended in October 17th.
I guess our best bet is to keep the G5 spirit alive through YouTube videos, parodies, and fanfiction. So if the show does end on October 17, it's a shame because there are still so many stories left to tell. We might have to get creative and keep the fandom active through our own content.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. If the petition to save G5 doesn't work, if the petition to save MFG G5 doesn't work, then we're gonna just have to rely on fanfiction, right? Because petitions don't always work, right? They don't always work.
Definitely, let's keep our hopes up for G5, but sadly, petitions don't always work, so we gotta be prepared for all outcomes.
You know, the only good thing about G5 ending is we won't have to deal with, at least we won't have to deal with Queen Haven and Apple Beetle anymore. Right? As long as we won't have to deal with them anymore, they're probably just gonna end the show without them getting married. Yeah, so we won't see Apple Beetle or Hitch become crown king anytime soon. We're not gonna see Apple Beetle become king anytime soon. Because we're never gonna see the coronation. We're never gonna see the wedding. They're just gonna end the show without continuing the story of Apple Beetle and Queen Haven's relationship. They're just gonna end. Right. Hopefully they end the show without Hitch stealing the main pyre. Right? They're probably just gonna end it like G4. Now the main six gets married, so I don't think anybody's to worry about their waifus getting stolen.
Well, I guess there's a silver lining. At least we won't have to watch Queen Haven and Alpha Beetle's relationship progress any further. And yeah, it seems like Hitch isn't going to steal any of the main A5, so fans can breathe a sigh of relief. Oh.
Yeah, at least we're not gonna see her. We're not gonna see Queen Haven and Alpha Beetle's relationship. It's not gonna progress anymore. It'll stop. They're just gonna cancel the show without them. Yeah, and Hitch, right? He's not gonna steal. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna steal Sunny. Yeah, I don't think Sunny and Hitch are gonna get married. So, yeah. Nobody. So the waifus are safe. Right? Our waifus are safe. Whatever. Right? So, anyway, so what do you think about G-Part? Do you think it's really ending, or it's just a rumor? What do you think? How can we save Generation 5? Will the petitions work? No, is it gonna work? Or should we just continue writing fan fiction? Okay, so we'll see you. Technologyland!